This is how I made over $25,000 with only this product. So I'm going to explain how I found this product and then how I came up with ideas. And also I'm going to bring you guys to a live record session to see how I recorded this product. And yeah, what I did for this product was just recreating viral videos of the competitor. So yeah, guys, now we are going to film one video with this product. This product is actually really easy to film because the main concept is only filming him doing something. So you can film him playing some video game, watching some anime. So yeah, for this specific video we are going to the McDonald's. So yeah, guys, now we are getting close by the McDonald's. I'm going to film the Jesus plush. So for this video I only need obviously the Jesus product and the chest strap. I'm going to put this on my chest and film it. And the first clip is only like entering with the Jesus plush. I'm gonna film it like 2 or 4 times because I also have the Jesus plush account on Spanish, so I need more clips. And then I'm going to order something with Jesus plush and just getting the ice cream or something like that. So we are going to film all that process, and yeah, let's do it, man. As you have seen, we just got out of the McDonald's. There were a lot of people, but sometimes it's difficult to film if you see like a lot of people, but you don't have to think about that and just think about the money you are going to get if you go viral. And yeah, just the last clip is Jesus eating the ice cream and just then like handling this thing out. It's like a message for the video and just showing to the video. So now I'm going to do that, and yeah, that's the last clip. That's basically it. So yeah, that's basically all. We made a good video.
First of all, how much money did you make with dropshipping?
I am already over 100k, 110k, something like that. I'm not sure, but because I have my main product, that's like consistently right now doing like between 10 to 20k right now. This month I'm already on 11k, something like that, almost. And then I have another store that was the Jesus plush. I was one of the first guys. I have one of the biggest accounts also, and that was like the 2 biggest, like that made me the most revenue. But then I had like other products like the fidget guns that made like 5k, and also the water guns that made me another 5k, something like that. And I had like also in this the last year I had like in December like. Also the winner, the breeding otter, but I was one of the first guys, but then I got blocked for copyright and things like that. So, but that one also, it could be like a really good case study because I was doing like 1k days, but it stopped because just that problem, But yes, in then it's like only testing, like I have like small winners, but my main product is like the biggest. That's this year like almost like $70k, something like that, and then the Jesus plush is like almost like $30k, something like that. So only with those two is already like more than 100k. And but I also have like those other winners, but I don't run them anymore. So currently I'm really just running this, my main product and the Jesus plush, but the Jesus plush is already like lowering, but yeah, I'm just trying to find new products, some unique products. So
yes.
That's basically, this is my main story. Like this is the year to date, but as you can see, like right now it's only like doing like more and more, Yuli I did like 10k.
Nice.
I was like 11k. And right now I'm like already at 10k, and it's like half a month, a bit more than half a month. So maybe I could go like 20k if I go like more viral in this month. This is like my main product. This is really consistent, because you have like other products that goes like maybe 1 big month or 2 big months, and then it goes like slowing down and things like that. But this one, I have like really good potential with it, and I can see it like doing it more like 20 to 30K, maybe something like that, and
That's
really
amazing.
consistent because it has become a brand, something like that right now.
Mhm.
So yeah, and also this is the Genius push. So I began on 5 June. This was the first day of the sales of the store also, and right now till now it has made like 23K euros. But if you can see, like in June, it was like when I started, it was like good month because it was recent, like it was new. I was not one of the first guys, and also second was 6K, but then it goes slow lowering down. So
Yeah.
but, yeah, those 2 months were the best. And yeah, but with this product, I was already running it before the program. But if you can see, I didn't make anything the last year, you know. I began here like with paid ads because I was like doing paid ads. I only did this, you know, because before this I had another store, but it's with the same product, and I did like 7K revenue TikTok ads, but profit was like really low, almost like 10 or 5%. And but it was like I had a feeling like this product could work. So, and I joined like in August, and then you can see like I was like starting to make better content, to post more on Instagram, YouTube, and you can see like the sales went like scaling up.
So which specific advice was it that actually started making the content better and better and better?
The mentors, like they say, like if I have like questions, you know, about what I need to do, like if I don't have any idea about what I can film or what can I do, and they say me like, you can try this hook, or you can try doing this POV, or you can try this hook, you know. So that helped me a lot, you know, to make better content, and sometimes add like a bit of controversy to more views, you know. So that's what helped me so to do more sales and get more views.
I see. Nice. And maybe we can go through the accounts of yours which you were willing to reveal here.
So yeah, this is like the Jesus Push account. This is the US version. I have like also a Spanish version. It has also like 200K followers, something like that. I started on here. You can see the date too. Dates, and yeah, I just went immediately like a bit viral, and then I just continued to do it, like more videos, more content, and it just kept like going viral and viral, and I just got like instantly sales, you know, because also the thing with this, I found these products on AliExpress before everyone was doing it, so I started this, but my first TikTok account got blocked, and I just stopped. So I just stopped, you know, and then like 1 month later, I saw like one guy going viral with it, and then I thought Pepe like, should I just start it again because I have the product here in house? I just stopped because I had a problem with account. He told me like, yeah, you can do it. You are still at time. And then I just started, and I just got immediately viral, you know. So it was a really good advice from Pepe to start it again. Otherwise, I wouldn't have done it, you know, because I didn't know if it was a good one. So
yes.
Because of Pepe.
This product obviously blew up like massively later on, and it's crazy that you actually started the trend from the get-go. Did you also do well on YouTube with this? Because I saw like most people did really well.
So I did really well on YouTube, like even better than TikTok. So you can see like I have like 202K subs.
Do you have the flags?
Yeah, should I show it? Like you mean the plates, right?
Yeah. The YouTube.
I have not only one, but I have like three.
You have three of them?
I have three. Like all from only organic dropshipping products. So it's really crazy because I never like expect to get that, you know. But yeah, if you can see like on YouTube, I got like multiple millions of views on just shorts, you know, like that got me really good sales also. And yeah, it was like really crazy, you know, how it blew up.
Yes, 100%. Maybe you can quickly also show the author. So we can look at that as well.
So the author was like, I saw it on the US market, you know, it was going viral. It was like only 1 week or something like that. So I straight went to Amazon, ordered it. Because first I asked Pepe, you know, he said, yeah, you can test it. So I just went to Amazon, searched it. I got it the next day. and I tried it only on my market, so the Dutch market, and it went like really crazy. It had not like multiple millions of views because I have like here like one of 500K, here also one almost 500K,
Mhm.
here also 900K, but that's the three most viral videos. But it converted really good. I was doing like 1K days euros, and I made like in total like almost like 8 to 9K. But my store like went down like not even a month. It was not
Mhm.
even a month active
Mhm.
because of the
Yeah.
copyright issue. But
Yeah, no, that was a massive problem with this product generally. But I've
yeah,
seen in general, it's a really, really valid strategy to take kind of saturated winners from the US and just put them in other countries, and they like tend to work really, really well. Especially the like higher converting product. This is a really good example for something like where you executed it very well.
yeah, it was really crazy. It was my first product that I did like my first 1K a day. So
Mhm.
it was really crazy, and it was also like the first two months that I joined in the program, I was like struggling. I was testing like the beginner products, just like upgrading my skills on editing and filming. And
Mhm.
then this became on the third month of the mentorship, and
Mhm.
then just I just like did good. But it could have been more, but unfortunately, like due to that issue. But yeah,
Yes.
no, that's not problem for.
No, no. Like, first of all, phenomenal job on all of this. How do you generally feel after making so much money?
I mean, it feels really good, because of the money I made, I could like move out of my mom's apartment. So
Hmm.
right now I live alone with my
Nice.
girlfriend.
Yeah.
So I have like more space, to film, and I feel like more motivated, to make even more money, because even though like it's okay, it's good money, because I never imagined like doing this like such a short period. But yeah, I'm right now like I'm thinking of doing even more, because right now I'm living alone. I just need to do more. I'm just
Hmm.
more motivated to do even more. My brain like it goes like even more big. So in the
Yes.
beginning, you think like 10K a month is like really. Oh, it's really difficult. It will take me like maybe a year or something like that. But then if you make that, you will be thinking like 20K is possible, then 30K, 50K, something like that. So
Hmm.
that's what's on my mind right now. So it has really changed a lot on my mind doing this kind of money.
When you start making money, like your whole perspective just changes completely. Like
Yeah.
the same thing happened to me and all the other top like students. What was your like main learnings from the entire program generally? Like since you've
Yeah.
been doing it for a while now.
So the main learnings is like in the beginning, like when you just recently joined, you don't have like no idea like how to begin, because if you like order a product, you see it has gone viral, you don't know what kind of content you should do, you are just like thinking and thinking, and sometimes you won't start, because you are thinking too much, and what you should film, what you don't should film. With the program, it's so good because you can just ask the mentor like, how should I begin with this product? Should I just maybe like copy the content of the main competitor, or should I go another way? That's what I also always do with a new product. So they tell me like, you need to first, like maybe you can just copy the competitor, or you can go this way, not the dropship style. You can maybe go this organic way. So I just do it, So it's like very good, and then it works. Most of the times it works. So that's the main learners, and also like with editing, and also because when I recently joined, when I saw those videos like with AI voice and auto captions, I was like thinking like, wow, how are they doing that? It was like, for me it was really difficult. I didn't think it was like something easy, but right now it's the most simple thing to do for me. It's you are like learning with the mentorship, with the time, like how to edit, how to film. You are becoming like a pro, in this. So
Yes.
it's a really valuable mentorship, if I'm honest.
What about like your product testings generally? Like these products which ended up working out, did you see them as being good, or did you in the beginning thought, this is kind of trash?
Some of the products I tested obviously was not like really good, because I was also a beginner, so it also like compensates to the stage when you are like a beginner. So you learn like the main skills to edit and things like that. So I wouldn't say like it's a completely trash product, because I also learned to film and edit. But yeah, right now I'm just like not picking like any trash product, because I already see like it's not good. Maybe like before the program I would like think that a simple lamp would be like really crazy winner. But right now, every time I see it, I'm thinking like it's not nothing special.
Yes.
I'm like looking for more special products, and yeah, I'm just done thinking about like how I was thinking before the program. So
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
changed a lot. Yeah.
Did you work a 9 to 5 before this? Are you still working one? Like, what's your path with that?
So I'm 19 years old, right? And I was still a student on school. Here in Belgium, you have like jobs for students, So I just had that one. I worked in a week, like sometimes like 3 days, sometimes like 2 days. So it's not like a regular job, But I was only doing that job and like max winning like 1K a month if I did like 100 plus hours, in a month. So it was really low paying. So I was doing that and just using that money for my products, for organic and the program also. In November, I think I just stopped with the job. I just focused 100% on organic. It worked, because right now I'm just living out of this. I have no other job, no regular job, no student job. I also like dropped out of school. My main thing is like this. I love to do this. I love like doing my own things. I never liked like doing jobs and things like that, because it was never for me. Because my parents taught me also always like to sell products, even though they hadn't like much success. I learned that from them, like selling is the best thing, you can make so much money of selling. That's my situation right now, because right now I'm just only focusing on dropshipping and I have no other job, just living with this.
What made you decide to do dropshipping, and also like what made you like decide to join our program? Like how did this whole thing go?
Yeah. When I was in school, because I was working and I never liked it, I never liked it, and I was telling myself, if I just continue like studying, I will just end in a shitty job that I don't like for almost like 30 years or like even more, And I saw like friends doing it, like studying, and they spent like 1 to 3 years studying, and they are now like nowhere, they are still like studying, and they have made like no money, like almost nothing. So I was also always thinking of that, and I was like searching for other ways on YouTube, on Google, like how to make money online. So that was when I'll begin, and also because of my mother, because I wanted to help her also with everything. She has gave me a lot, too much, if I would say. So yeah, I just want to give back, and I know that with a regular job I can't do that. I can't like just live with 3K a month and then just maybe retire my mom or spend on vacations for her or for my girlfriend, because right now I can sometimes afford to do that, and I couldn't do that with a normal job. And so yeah, that was the main like things that kept me like on doing like drop shipping, more from my family, I would say.
That's amazing to hear, and I hope you're gonna be there soon, where you can actually retire your mom and basically get her everything she wants. How much money do you think you're gonna need to do that? I'm
not thinking like how much money, but I am thinking like generating like every month, like just more and more and more, like not going lower than I'm doing right now. I don't have in my mind like how much it will be, but I know it's much, because you have told it already in your videos. Like if you want to retire one person, it doesn't take like only one like 10K a month. It takes a lot more.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm just thinking on doing like a lot of more, just to retire my mom, doing good for my girlfriend and also for my family, So I know it's much more than only like 10K profit a month. I'm just thinking of that and never like getting comfortable with what I'm doing right now, because right now I'm doing like that kind of money. But I know it's not only for me, so I need to do more. I need to
Yes.
provide for my for my family and
Yes.
my girlfriend, so things like that. So yeah.
Exactly. And that's what's going to keep you motivated. Like, I don't doubt that you're going to start becoming comfortable if you think like that. Because whenever it's like about yourself, it feels like it's enough. When you make 10K a month, it feels like it's enough if you just think about yourself. But if you understand that you're not the only fucking person in the world, there's like way, way more important things. You're going to not stop at all. And it's definitely going to keep you motivated. When you started the program, what made you decide to actually join?
Yeah, because I was like searching for methods to do organic, no, not to do organic, just to do dropshipping, and like the main way is only doing paid ads.
Mhm.
That's the most known way. So I started doing that. So I started like doing TikTok ads. I mean, I did like 7K revenue, only like 5% profit, almost nothing. So yeah, I was like a student, I was really broke, so I had no budget to like to do like more ads, to scale my ads. I had literally no money. So I started then like doing organic, because I've seen like some videos on YouTube on organic, but just really simple. They don't explain like you need to film the content yourself, you need to do this type of content. They don't explain nothing of that. Also the VPN thing, they don't explain that. But I also tried it, because I had nothing else to do. I had no money for TikTok ads, so I just tried. I just was uploading on Instagram, re-uploaded videos from other guys, just stolen content. In the beginning, I got like zero views. Then it got like 1,000 views. Then it got like 10K. So I was thinking like this can work if I like do my own content. And then I was like also like seeing the videos from Mikey again, and then I saw you also. I have seen all of your videos, also the Mikey again videos, and I was thinking like, if he can do it, I can also do it. And then I was just in the beginning, I was like filming myself, but then I didn't know what else I could do. So I was just thinking like, I need a mentor. I need a mentor to scale my thing. Scale. I was just doing 200 something like that in a month, but for me it was something, only from organic. I was already like thinking in my head, this is possible. I'm getting sales without ads, TikTok,
Yes.
without paid ads. So in my head it was possible, but I just know I needed like someone to tell me like what I needed to do, because I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know what I could do more to make more money. So that was when I decided like to join, and it was the best thing I did, because if I didn't join, I wouldn't be here.
I mean, obviously, like watching so many case studies over the last year, if you've been following the channel, how does it feel to now be one?
I mean, it feels really good, it feels really good, even though it's not like, in my case, it's not like a really big month in 1 month. It's still like really good money, and it's now like really consistent. Like that's the main thing for me, like keeping it consistent. For the next months, I will like bring like a bigger month. I know that for sure. We'll be having like a second case study. I know it for sure. It feels really good. After seeing all those case studies and just being in one. I mean, I'm really excited. I'm gonna be sharing this with my mother and my friends. So it feels.
Yeah.
Really.
Did you tell your mother and like in general about all of this? Like, what was the reaction with them?
Yeah, I mean, my mother is like really proud of me. She has seen like the money. She knows it's no fake money. Because she has seen like I'm moving out. I have my own apartment right now, so she knows I'm making money.
Mm-hmm.
And right now also I can provide for some things I couldn't do before the program, because right now I can like pay sometimes for restaurants. Like I would say like 80% of the time I'm always like paying with my money, because before I couldn't do that. It feels really good, to pay some things for your mother also when we are shopping, and she's taking some clothes, and also my sister. Sometimes I'm saying like, give I will pay, when we are to pay, I will say just I will pay for this time, no problem. So that's seeing that smile in her face. So it feels really good, and I know she's proud, and but I want to make her more proud. So that's why I'm not giving never up. So
That's like by far the best feeling about doing all of this. Like there's nothing which compares even close. I'm constantly saying this to people, and some people in the beginning they don't understand, but there was no purchase I ever made in my whole life that was for me that made me more happy than the ones for my parents. Like it doesn't even come close. Obviously, like what you were talking about, where like your family didn't have too much money growing up, and like you basically can help them just like retire and all these things. It's just the best feeling you can ever have.
how do you handle like when you started to make money? Like, did you spend like more on yourself, or did you like also spend more on your family? What I have for my money doing like dropshipping, I just spend it like on products and things like that. For myself, I don't like, but sometimes I'll just spend like on foods and for my family or for my girlfriends, things like that. How did you do that? Like,
honestly, in the beginning, I was very selfish. In the beginning, I started doing dropshipping. I didn't think about anybody else except for me. I basically started out. The main reason why I was doing the whole thing is that I can do whatever the fuck I want. I don't ever want to work a job. I can be free and travel and do all these things. Like when I did that, I was like, all right, I'm looking at these other people in my family, and I'm like, I made it work, and nothing changed in their life. That feels like something is off, And then I realized how much more money I need to make to help everybody in my family, because there's just a lot of people. Then I basically started just going one after another, and like made it to a point where none of them have to work if they don't want to. And yeah, and it's just something which like it obviously took a lot of time, but it was always a goal of mine, and we just took it step by step, Like I basically just like started with one person, then the next, and then the next. I realized per person, in my case, you need anywhere between like 3 to 5K a month that you send them to basically ensure that they're good. Like in my case, I'm basically giving 5K per person. You need to understand how much more money you need to make to be able to do that. You can't make 5K and then give all of it to them. That's not how like anything works. You need money for yourself. You need money for the business. You need to make sure that you do everything right with the taxes. You need to like understand there's a way bigger chunk of money which you need to make to be able to give like 10, 15K to your family per month to retire them. It just takes time, and you're going to understand and realize how much motivation is going to come from that. Even now, like already paying for little things, you see how much happiness it brings you. You can't even imagine how big, like, how insane that's going to be when you actually retire them. They don't have to work.
Yeah, man, that's true. And how long did it take for you like to realize that it's possible to take care of your mother, like and other of your families?
I'm in a position which is maybe, I don't know how your upbringings were, but I'm also not going to give you the sob story of I like lived on the street and were like super poor and all these things. I was good, like we're middle class family. There was no instant need for anybody to get any extra money. So that's why in the beginning, I didn't even think I need to retire them, because I didn't know it's possible to make more than like 3, 4, 5K a month. I thought if I make 3, 4, 5K a month, I get that money and then they get their salary. That's my salary. That's just like how life works. But then I realized I can make more. And then basically that's when I understood all of these things. But it took a long time to realize like specifically that, especially because like my parents are kind of like, they like their jobs. So it's not that they're not working, it's that they work less. My dad like is an artist. He works with like disabled people and helps like draws with them together. So it's like he has like more of a fun job. He still does like partially the jobs. He doesn't do the things which he doesn't want to do. He's not full time anymore, but he still does it just because like to keep him occupied, to do the things which he likes. And it's like a very social thing, so it's a different situation. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's different. Yeah, but he has also like more free time to do other things because he don't need to like work the full-time job, So
no, exactly. Good. Exactly. But he doesn't know what to do with all the money. He's very confused. He's like, okay, so
I want to have that problem, man.
Exactly. Yes. Do you have any siblings who also want to do organic or something like that?
Not right now, not right now, but I know in the future maybe if they see me succeeding even more, I will be always like able to say like I can teach you, or we can do it together. I'm always open, because it's family, and family needs to stay always together.
100%. What do you think is kind of the reason for the product specifically which you tested, like why they worked? What, like especially your main winner? What's the reason why? What's good about it?
It's different, those two products, because for my main products it is not like a really converting product. Normally, it wouldn't be have chosen by the mentors, but I was already starting it before the program, so I just keep continue doing it. But the main thing like that worked that I made it work because of doing it consistent. Normally that product is not good. It's not like high converting because I got like really high millions of views. But the thing that made it work for that is like only like just doing better to content and just keep uploading like on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. And then like just you will see like the views got higher and higher if you just make your content better. And that's what's helped like Pepe, Tobias, and all those mentors like helped me like doing better content. And they like made scale like a product that is not like even a good product, so that's really crazy. And right now it's like my main product and it's like really consistent. I have no competition. I mean, that's really crazy for that one. And also the other one, the Jesus Plus, is like, it was like a new product, and I was also one of the first guys. So the main thing was like, if you are one of the first guys, like you will be making the most of the money, so that was I was lucky to be one of the first guys. So that was the main thing that made it work. Also like just asking Pepe, like what videos I should do and things like that, and just filming it, because it was not like a really hard product to film. So yeah, it was also like a really fun product to film. So yeah, I had a good time with that one.
Yeah. Did you generally find that sometimes it's pretty hard to implement the strategies we tell you? Like, is it like, I don't know, going out there and live filming on the streets or in McDonald's or wherever, like? Yeah.
So with this one product, I needed to go sometimes to McDonald's to film outside. But I mean, for me, it's no problem, because if I think for the future, maybe the next day I will upload it and it will have like maybe like millions of views and I will get like 3K in sales, because I am thinking of that. I'm not thinking like, oh, it's cringe, I'm embarrassed, the people is looking at me, I'm filming like a plush and just going on the McDonald's and taking something from the guy. I mean, I'm not thinking of that, I'm just thinking about the money and just doing it, I don't give a fuck, because I also had like those fidget guns. I also needed to go outside and people was looking at me. But I was always like thinking, okay, they can look, but I'm doing something for me, I'm just working, so it's never complicated, sometimes it feels like a bit like, but yeah, I'm always thinking about the job and doing just the money, so.
Yes. No, that's exactly how you should think about it. And like, what's the main thing you would tell like a complete beginner? What's the main advice you would give them?
If you want to start, just be completely serious, because I know like so many people that tells me like, I want to start, I don't know what should I do first, things like that, I tell them that you need to find a product, something like that, but they don't like, they never start, or they start and they like finish in 2 weeks and they just stop. So the main thing is like, if you want to begin, just be completely serious and keep doing it, because why would you start if you are going to stop? Why would you even start if you are going to stop? Just be consistent and you will see like, maybe it will take for you like 2 months, maybe it will take like 6 months, maybe 1 year, maybe 1 month, you never know, but just keep doing it. It will work eventually, yes. And it will like take less time if you have like mentor, because if you do it alone, obviously it will take so much more time. So obviously having a mentor is like really the main thing that you should do if you can afford it, obviously. Yeah, I will tell them to just have someone to look.
How would you describe the program for people who are watching this and like just not in there?
It is really valuable, because like only the product selection for me, it's already like, I will pay everything just only for that, not for the, you have also like group costs, things like that. You have like a course, complete organic course. You have everything, like the WhatsApp group. You can ask everything, But for me, the main thing is like when I'm searching, products, because right now, if I find something like that, I think like, okay, this could be like really good, I just copy the link and then on a group call, I just ask it really fast, and then the same day I got like an answer. So that same day I can like just order it if it was a good one, Sometimes obviously they say it's trash or it's not a good one, or for your level, you need to find something better.
Mhm.
So it's really good, because you will not like spend too much time on product selection and or in trash products, because the mentors, they know like the data of the products that converts, that not converts. If you are a beginner, they know what is for you. If you are advanced, they know what is for you. You will just have so much time left to make more, to even make more. So it's really good. It's really valuable to the mentorship for me, actually.
Yeah. No, appreciate this. And like for everybody watching this right now, well, like what I can tell you is the three main things you need with organic is a good product, being able to record good videos, and having the algorithm on your side. If you have these three things, you will make money no matter what. And this is literally what we do with you together in the program. You search the products, we look at the products you found, we tell you which one is good and bad. We look at the videos you do, we tell you what to change, how to make it better, how to improve, how to go viral, and we make sure that you do everything right in terms of the algorithm. If you don't know if you're shadow banned or if something is off, everything you do is good, but you just don't go viral. We just change things about the IP and the algorithm things, and we're going to make it work with you together. If you're interested, click the link below. I will see you very, very soon. And yeah, that should be it. Do you have any questions to me?
So I'm just really thankful for you, man. I know there will be a second case study because I will be making just bigger ones.
Yes.
I know it for sure. So
Yes.
yeah.
We're going to do a second case study either at 500K or 100K a month. Okay.
Yeah. 100K a month for sure.